It might be tempting to endlessly paddle around in the Tepid Bay, right? The waters are calm and you're a safe distance away from everything. But the waters are also shallow. And after the sun sets, it's kind of lonely out there. Well, it's not bad or wrong to be in the Tepid Bay. However, some people who you try to bring into your community may choose to stay here, and that's okay. They can still see the beacon of the Covenant Lighthouse, and they're not very far from the bonding harbor if things change for them. So please, please still consider these folks as part of and in your community, even if they choose to stay in a wider concentric circle. And these folks may have vital information for you to consider. Are there reasons or barriers they're experiencing that are keeping them from joining? Do they need the sensory calm that the Bay provides to even be able to participate at all? Are there accessibility issues or accommodations that need to be addressed so that they can fully participate? Or have all the attempts at welcome so far felt culturally irrelevant, right? Think of phrases like, oh, we need more young people, come join a committee, or nah, it feels too formal to use a mic, everyone can hear, right? Some deeply invested individuals or communities may find themselves in the Tepid Bay for a spell after a fracture or a rupture and before repair. Caring so much and then getting hurt or being disappointed can lead one to apathy or cynicism. And those are two of the favored flotation devices in the Tepid Bay. Individuals or the whole group may need to take space or have some distance and some time away in the Tepid Bay before meeting back up in like the Healing Springs, for example. And those still on the mainland can do the work to reestablish a sense of safety while they await their return. Okay, so if none of this resonates for you, but your group still seems to be stuck in the Tepid Bay, it might be because they haven't experienced anything compelling enough to bring them to the mainland. Are they waiting for you to take a prophetic stance against the injustices that impact them and their friends? Do they need a goal to work towards? Do they need to be challenged? Do they need to know that more is expected of them? Is there a lot of infighting and very little impact happening in your community? Now, a lot of emerging adults, like 18 to 24-ish, who were very active when they were youth, end up in the Tepid Bay, perhaps because of things that I've already mentioned. And another reason emerging adults may be in the Tepid Bay is because their adult lives are taking new shapes. And the labor of transition, right? The physical, emotional, spiritual labor of transition only leaves enough room for peripheral engagement. So don't discount the ways that they are staying connected, even if it seems, tepid to you. There are a variety of activities in this section to help you get your group out of the Tepid Bay once you've assessed why they're there. From simple energizers that revitalize a tired bunch to reflection questions that mirror the intentions and the values of the group back to the members. These activities and games will help you heat up or cool down the waters of the Tepid Bay to get your group moving.